Hello. So, how is Miss Emmeline? She's the professor of English language here at EU, and she taught me writing what they want, and I got an A in that course. So I'm very excited to be here. So,
You earned it.
yeah.
You earned
So,
it.
Miss Emmeline has a graduating daughter this semester, and then we would like to know why, out of all schools in Nigeria, she chose to bring her daughter to EU.
Okay. First of all, it's freshman composition, not English. Freshman composition and French. So both courses and also director of the writing center. Right. Why are my children here? AUN is our family's university. Let me start with that. You know, when their late father was here, when he was working here, AUN was everything. AUN was home, AUN was family, AUN was work, AUN was relationships. So that culture, you know, spilled over into our lives, and there's been nothing else but that. And apart from that, you know, he always said that he would love his children, you know, to do their first degrees at the American University of Nigeria. And although he passed, I decided that I was going to carry on with his dream for his daughters. And that is why they're here. That is why, you know, they're enrolled here at the American University of Nigeria and then excelling too. So why are we here? Because it's where we work, the parents work, and it's where their father wanted them to go to school, and I do too. So I believe that answers your question. It's the family's university. That's why.
So why is AUN so unique?
AUN is unique in many ways. You know, one, apart from the diversity, the zero tolerance to harassment or forms of harassment, you know, there's that as well. But it also gives students the opportunity, not only students, faculty and staff as well, but I'm focusing on students here, the opportunity to excel in so many ways, the opportunity to look in, you know, understand what their potentials are, and then develop them. But AUN is also unique in the, you know, because, you know, students come here, many students come here having one course in mind, and then they find out that they have the opportunity, you know, to seamlessly, let me put it that way, seamlessly change majors. That is not obtainable in many universities because the admission process, the enrollment process, you know, could be really frustrating, but it's not the same here. So, and they are exposed, you know, to a variety of courses, which also opens their minds, not eyes really, but their minds to possibilities, you know, that they can be a part of. So they're exposed to all these disciplines. They look inwards, they think about their own passions, they think about what they're good at, they avail themselves of the resources, you know, that are there designed for them. They make use of these things, and then they find out. I think some of them discover their passions here, but that those are actually come here already, knowing what they have within them. And so when there's a merger, you know, of what they have, what they've come with, or what they've learned, and what is available for them to maximize their potential, and it's endless. You know, everything is just, you know, when you see the realization of all these things, it's perfect. It's perfect. AUN also gives them, how do I put it, a sense of belonging, if you want, you know, a unique sense of belonging in the sense that wherever you are, you know, if you need assistance, if you need support, and you call on anyone here at AUN, if they can't do it for you, you are certain that they will definitely link you up with somebody who can meet the need. So, I mean, there's so many reasons why AUN is what it is, but I believe ultimately it's a place where students find themselves, where students grow, where students learn about what is important in life, where students learn how to serve. That's really important too. Selfless service, you know, volunteering. It's not really emphasized in many places, but here, you know, they learn to step out of the me, and then look beyond, you know, what is out there. What are people going through? How can I help? Students grow here learning how to answer that question. How can I help? And that's really important, for the world we live in today where everything is so self-centered. So when you can move beyond your own needs or what you think you even need and look out and see that, oh, I thought I had it bad, but this person actually needs a lot more. And you see that you are the answer, you have the answers. It makes a difference.
It does.
It's not necessarily so that someone will tell you thank you, but you just know you did the right thing because you were equipped with the skills to address that need. And AUN does a lot of that.
Oh, I really love this answer. So one more question. What does the AUN commencement ceremony mean to you?
AUN commencement ceremony, it's a validation of the efforts all the students have made. And when I say validation, I'm not talking about grades. Every single student has put in effort to actualize their goals. Goals are different, but the very fact that they have moved from first year, first semester, or even if they were transfer students, to that day, they have achieved something and their efforts are validated publicly now. So it's beyond the classroom, it's beyond the grades on open ERP, it's beyond, if they're on honors roll, that's great. But everybody doesn't need to be on the honors roll to know that they are successful, and success is relative. But for me, commencement is basically a way of the university telling them, well done. It's also a way of thanking the parents for entrusting them, in our care. And then we're handing them back, the young adults, we're handing them back to their parents, transformed, and then we're releasing them into the world to meet needs, to answer questions, to solve problems, to make impact in society, and of course, to transfer the skills that they have learned to others. So the commencement is really the beginning of a different phase in their lives. And I always applaud it because when we look at these young adults, we see the transformation, especially for us, who met them when they just came in. It's amazing and it's really something to be celebrated.
Thank you very, very, very much for having me.
Thank you.